Christopher, you are going to make something that I'm very excited about. What are we making?
That's right. Today we are doing a little bit of a different cookie. This cookie is actually a bean paste cookie.
Oh.
We are using bean, I know, a little bit controversial, but first let me say, this cookie, don't knock till you try it.
Yes.
It is gluten-free, it is vegan. Everybody can enjoy it.
Okay.
And it always sneaks its way into my cookie tins every year. And the reason is because it is so easy to make, but you can also shape it into so many different shapes, and it is a very flavor neutral base, so you can add whatever you want to it.
Oh, I like that. Okay, so how do we get to work on this?
That's right. So first we're going to start with some bean paste. And you can, different brands of bean paste will have different moisture contents. Okay, usually I try to get a pre-sweetened bean paste, and it's available at most Asian grocers, which will have a drier texture. If you have a slightly more wet one like this one, you may want to increase the rice flour in this recipe a little bit just to make up for that extra moisture.
Okay, perfect.
But anyways, everything will go into one bowl.
Okay.
So we're starting with some white bean paste.
You know what I like about this? You're sneaking healthy into the cookie tin.
That's right.
I like that. That's a good move. Yeah.
Nobody needs to know.
Nobody needs to know that we're getting a little fiber and a little bit of protein in this cookie tin.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we have almond flour.
Ooh, I like that addition. A little
Almond flour,
texture.
that's right.
It'll give it kind of like that macaroni texture.
Exactly. So this cookie has a lovely little chew to it. Here we have some rice flour. And then we have, there's icing sugar in this recipe just because this is an unsweetened bean paste. But if you are using the sweetened one, feel free to skip the sugar.
Okay, right on.
We have 2 tablespoons of oil here,
Nice.
canola oil. And then finally, just a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So that's gonna be our basic flavor.
Perfect.
Okay,
Oh my gosh,
so
I'm excited.
we're gonna start working this. If the dough seems a little bit dry, we can add 1 to 2 teaspoons of milk or almond milk to this. And but it's looking pretty good. So it all depends on your bean paste, on how much moisture content is in your bean paste already.
So if it's looking a little bit tough, because this is the thing that I really like about this cookie. Now, I was talking before, and I feel like I unintentionally insulted a spritz cookie, but I love a spritz cookie.
So red food coloring,
Nice.
this is not, it's not mandatory, but if you want to add a little bit of color or festivity to your cookie, then please feel free.
Okay, nice.
But like I said, I've also made this cookie with a little bit of cocoa powder and espresso powder, made a little coffee flavored cookie, and just shaped them into little coffee beans.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
There's so many things you can do with this recipe because the white bean does not have a lot of flavor by itself.
Yeah.
So feel free to add whatever.
I love it.
Okay.
Honestly, white beans are such a good sneaky thing to add into so many things to give like a good texture.
Oh, 100%.
Okay,
It
so
gives a little chew.
Yeah.
So here we are in the piping bag. And so you can just pipe like little spritz cookies if we want.
Oh my gosh, look at how cute. Is this not the most
Right.
classic holiday cookie vibe?
The great thing about this recipe, the cookie has no baking powder, so it doesn't expand. You don't lose this beautiful shape and the color of the cookie. So, right, so you can do little ones. You can go with little, almost like a cupcake little swirl.
Yes.
Right? So whatever you feel like.
Yeah. Do you know what this is giving? Again, I have my Nana's, I think it's called a spitzer-spurter, and it's got a crank on the top. And you have to be very coordinated to use it. I like the piping bag much better.
Perfect.
So then we bake those off?
That's right. This will go into the oven, 325 to 350, depends on how hot your oven is. And you will definitely know how your oven feels after you start baking cookies this holiday season.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so what do we got? And we got them over here.
Right, and here we go.
Oh my gosh, look at these. They're so fun. They look like
So
little
cute.
kisses.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish this with a little bit of icing sugar.
Yeah.
And if you have some white sprinkles on top, you
Oh
can
my
also go with
gosh.
a little bit of white sprinkles on top.
Like a little snowflake sprinkle?
That's right.
Absolutely get out of here. Okay, Christopher, I'm very excited about these.
All
I'm gonna
right,
taste
let's
one.
go.
Oh, it's like, it's got a nice chewy. Yo, that's fun. Whoa. That is a fun little bag. Absolutely fantastic, Christopher. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.